Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It is Tuesday and we have arrived to Houston, H-Town. So I came here last year for work, and then I also came on my 30th birthday, on my dirty 30, to see Beyonce in her hometown. That was one of my things to do for my 30th birthday. So I've been to Houston plenty of times. It's a cool city. Always enjoy coming. But I just wanted to come to you guys live to just talk life, man. You know, life lessons, things that I go through on a day-to-day basis. Give you guys a glimpse into our new hotel, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm missing the hotel in Dallas. It was much bigger, and we had more space, and we were there for 2 weeks, so I got comfortable. It's kind of crazy to think you get comfortable on the road, but when you living out of a suitcase and you traveling from city to city, hotel to hotel, you learn to appreciate the small things and to appreciate good hotels. And we had a good hotel in Dallas. So give you guys a glimpse into that. Right now, let me go ahead and do that. Put my pineapple down. T should be coming in too. He went to the gym to work out. So if T comes in, just say hi, or he'll probably say hi as well. So let me turn this camera around really quick. So here's our hotel room. It's a little bit smaller. Got my plantain. I'm probably going to cook that soon. My turmeric tea that I always drink. And here I just finished cutting up some pineapples, some seeded watermelon. Got to stay away from the seedless watermelon. It's not good for you guys. And I unpacked everything. So T comes in. He does his thing. He disinfects everywhere where we put our hands or put our bodies. He pulls the covers back, pulls the sheets back, sprays disinfectant everywhere, sprays down all the handles, all the remote controls, sprays down in the restroom. And our restroom's not too bad either. So it's a good space for us for the next 5 days that we'll be here in the Houston area activating. We got 4 strong days of events in this Houston market, so we'll be extremely busy working. Weather-wise, we got some rain coming down here and bad thunderstorms in Dallas and some hail during one of our activations, but luckily we were able to move our event to the inside of the store. But it's really humid down here. Reminds me of home, Miami. But it's windy, and we're projected to have good weather the whole time that we're here in Houston. So any of my friends, comment if you live in the Houston area. Let me know. Would love to make time to meet up with you. I got a very special pop-up interview, live pop-up interview that I'm doing for Experiential Marketing Professionals, EXPs. If you guys haven't already, join the EXP Elite group because we talk all things experiential marketing. If you're an individual who wants to learn how you can supplement income and move into my industry and just do this, part-time, and just, like, Jay, like, what do you do? Like, you always on the road, you always traveling. I love your pictures and everything, but I still don't understand, like, what is your career and what do you do? Well, EXP Elite Facebook group, all resources. We discuss all things my industry, experiential marketing, and we provide you with tips and tools and information to begin a career in the industry, and to just hear insight from account managers and agencies which hire people such as myself, called EXPs, brand ambassadors, team leads, tour managers, on a continuous basis. So definitely go ahead and join that Facebook group, EXP Elite, and introduce yourself, and just let us know what your goals are. And we have a lot of resources. Look around and watch a lot of the videos and read a lot of the tips, as well as the blogs that myself and other EXPs post in the group as well. But just wanted to come on, guys, do something personal, switch it up a little bit. I am human, and just talk to you guys as I was talk to you guys today. So as I was driving down, because I drove the 4.5 hours a day from Dallas to Houston, I was just thinking and reflecting on, my life and the path that I'm taking and the road that I'm taking to get to my ultimate goal of, assisting other people and learning about the industry and just helping people in general. that has always been something that I have been passionate about and have loved to do. And you as an individual, you're going to find, if you're not already looking or you're searching for, your purpose and your passion and the things that fulfill you in life, you'll find that in due time, and you'll come to that realization. And for a lot of us, it takes time to get there. Don't think that you have to find this within a particular time frame. Don't put yourself in this box, in this bubble, and think that things are going to just be how can I say, like, it'll just come to you, because it doesn't come to everybody. Everybody has their realization moment at different points of their lives, at different situations, or you could just be walking in the park or on your way to work and that aha moment comes to you. I had this whole dream and this whole boxed in notion that I was gonna go to college, get a degree, have a white picket fence, be married by 25. That was my goal, to be married by 25 with 3 kids, and to be living out my corporate America job, and sometimes traveling and enjoying my husband and raising my 3 kids. That was my goal as a kid. And I drew pictures at elementary school with families and all of that, because I always wanted the complete family, because I'm a product of a single parent household. So I was the oldest of 3 girls, and my mom, she struggled a lot with us and just making sure that we had the best. Were we homeless? No, I was not by any means. My mom worked extremely hard to make sure that we were taken care of. However, I always desired to have that family, the husband, and just to have that because I never had, my dad in the household full time. So I'm saying this to say, everything that I wanted, everything that I thought, coming out of college, I had my corporate America job. I was so happy, my first day going to work and thinking that, this is it, I'm gonna settle into this job and I'm gonna be happy and I'm gonna be fulfilled. And within a week of me being there, I hated it. Like, I hated going to work. I hated just, being around people who didn't really love what they were doing, who had no passion about working in finance, and really helping people. I was just there to process people's money. I worked at Wells Fargo. So I was a teller, I was a financial banker, and, I would see people come in struggling, with their wits end, trying to live paycheck to paycheck. And I would be forced to try to sell different products to people that they didn't really need. And I didn't go home happy. I wasn't fulfilled. And I had to come to that realization, at work one day, like, man, something has to give. I'm not happy, and I got to find something different in my life that's going to make me happy, and I'll find my passion, and I'll be able to just, thrive in that and assist people, because ultimately I always wanted to help people. And my aha moment came from a Craigslist ad, guys, and working and executing an event. And I didn't know what experiential marketing was at the time. I just applied for an event. I knew I loved engaging with people. I loved, talking to people and all of that. So I applied for this event, and I ended up meeting a young lady by the name of Sarah Rivas. I'm going to tag Sarah in this video after, because, she opened me and hit me to this line of experiential marketing in this industry, which I knew nothing about. I didn't even know what the term was. And I took what she gave me, which was a list of over 8 pages of companies to sign up with. And I would be at my part-time job at the Marriott, because I worked there too. I was hustling, trying to make it, working 2 jobs. And I would be applying for these opportunities. And I didn't really know, the doors that it will open for me. I just knew that I loved that first event, and this is what I wanted to do. And I want to encourage you guys, whether it's experiential marketing, whether it's owning your own business, whether it's helping somebody else, whether it's working in a corporate job, because you might like that stability and you may like going to your job. Find what makes you happy and work to, set goals to make sure that you are reaching, all of those things, all of your goals and the desires that you have on a day-to-day basis. And it's it's going to take time, but don't give up on yourself, and just know that your time is going to come. And for me, working as an experiential marketing professional has opened up so many doors, and it has allowed me to cross off everything that I wanted to do, from helping people to being able to educate people to being able to travel. I don't have the white picket fence. I am married. I don't have kids yet, and I talk about my battle with my infertility, with my endometriosis, and I'm very open and candid about that. And it's not easy. It's a struggle, because I have taken a holistic approach to just healing my body, coming completely off any type of medicine, any type of birth control, and just giving my body a chance to heal, and taking the time to actually learn my body and learn what works for me and what doesn't work for me without being on any type of meds. And I have my good days and I have my bad days. I have days when I'm extremely sick, and I have my good days where I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm learning what works for my body, and I'm happy, and feeling like I'm making progress. But are you going to have good days and bad days? Yes. Is the road going to be easy? No. Do you have to put the work in and hustle? Yes. Driving down here today, I was just thinking about, man, mentally and mentally and even sometimes physically, I get tired. But when I think about, the fact that I've been able to help so many people, and people reach out to me and just tell me how they're inspired by my story and me sharing my battle, personally with my endometriosis and the things that I go through, that is what motivates me to keep going. And you have to find what motivates you as a person and hone in on that, and know that people will listen to your story. It may not be relatable to everybody, but if you just touch 1, 2, 3, 5 people, and it resonates with them, and they find something, that they could connect with, don't take that for granted, man. We all have a story. We all have a life to live. We all have different battles and different things that we're going to go through. But the great thing about that is you can use your story, your testimony, to be a test to somebody else and to inspire other people. So my journey is not over. It's far from over. I still have a lot of work to do. Even when we got in, I jumped straight on the computer and I went to work to just continue to, to put the work in and to do what I need to do to help other people. So let me know, guys, in your comments, like, what are some things that you struggle with? May is mental illness or mental health month. Shouts out to Marcia Lee for talking about that on her page. So depression, anxiety, self-doubt. I've dealt with self-doubt. Am I good enough? Am I putting out information that people really need? I've questioned myself numerous times, but my faith has gotten me where I am today. And just the support from other people and just reaching out and knowing that what I'm doing is assisting and having a positive impact in somebody's life is all that matters. And oftentimes, we are so busy trying to help other people and do things for other people that we forget to take care of ourselves, and we negate the most important person, which is us. So finding that time to meditate, I've incorporated Tai Chi while I'm on the road, which reminds me, I need to go ahead and find out my cousins were sending me a message. But anyways, I need to go ahead and find out my location here in the Houston area. But, just incorporating things like yoga, Tai Chi, daily meditation, will help you get more in tune with yourself spiritually and, work on your consciousness and being aware of, the things that affect you, your trigger points, and knowing how to, properly approach certain situations, deal with certain people, and not let people get you to 0 to 100 real quick, because life is too short. So don't let people get the best of you. Let people and their drama stay where they are. Surround yourself with people in your circle that's going to have your best interest, that's always going to look out for you. Sorry, I have a little bit of this pineapple. And just know, sweet too. Just know, that when you put yourself in an environment to excel and to be around positive people, positive things are going to happen for you. It may not happen in the time frame that you want it, but timing is everything, and when it's supposed to happen, it will happen. When all the things that you've been working towards and all the hard work that you've been putting in to obtain that potential opportunity or start that business or network with the right people, you know, come to fruition, just know that it was in God's timing, and it was, you know, during that divine order for that to occur. And you may have had to go through a few things prior to you getting there. The lessons that I'm learning now and the things that I'm going through are preparing me for my journey ahead. And that's how you got to look at life. So don't ever get discouraged. Stop beating yourself up. Stop thinking that you got to be on this certain time limit and this time frame. And give yourself more credit. You know, wake up and just pat yourself on the back and just be glad that you made it to the next day. I've been reading a lot of audibles while we've been driving. I just want to throw these books out there. Becoming by Michelle Obama is a really good book. If you haven't read that book already, definitely go ahead and read it. And The Power of Broke by Damon John is a great book for any of my entrepreneurs out there looking to, you know, just start your own business with zero, or just learning how to use the resources that you already have to begin a business and to tap into your target demographic and expand upon there. But hey, at the end of the day, do things that are best for you. Take time, pray, meditate over things. Don't just make hasty decisions, and know that what's for you will always be for you. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm going to do this again on another video, maybe in a couple days or another week. Later.